Welcome to Morrigan's Cottage. Morrigan's Cottage is a 200-year-old cottage set in Ireland's beautiful and wild west, sitting on just about 4 acres of land. The land is overgrown and the cottage has started to deteriorate after being left vacant for a number of years. But my name's Aisling, this is my dog Morrigan and my cat Vanya, and together we're going to bring this cottage and land back to its former glory. Follow us along through the surprises, the headaches and successes in bringing back the character to this lovely old home, and in turning the land into a biodiverse cottage garden and home rescue to animals in the future. Puppies that need fostering urgently. Alright, we are driving to Limerick. So you're going to have to excuse the absolute state of me right now. It is Friday afternoon, just after finishing work, and I wanted to hop on here real quick to preface the video. So we started filming on Sunday 6 days ago, but I wanted to pop in at the very start of the video and just say that this is a really fun, really special video and very out of the blue and out of the ordinary, but I think it's very exciting, and it is kind of a taste, I suppose, of what hopefully life will be like at Morrigan's Cottage once we move down and we have the ability to foster animals and give rescue animals a good home, particularly bigger animals like donkeys and things like that, but also smaller animals like rescue chickens and, well, rescue hens. They're called hens, but I always call them chickens. And things like that. So I hope you enjoy the video. It is a special one because we're welcoming some new little family members temporarily into our life, and yeah, leave a comment below what you think their names should be, because they do not really have any settled names, so let me know. Good morning and welcome back to another day at Morrigan's Cottage. If it's your first time here, I'm Aisling. I am the proud and stressed owner of this 200-year-old cottage. So it is Sunday, July 14th. We're just about here, coffee is ready, and we've got lots to do, so let's just get into the day. I just wanted to show you that I have the definition of a farmer's tan. Never have I been able to get a colour before, and now I have one of the best farmer tans you can have. So I'm actually quite impressed with myself.
So just to show you what we've done, we've cut back quite a considerable amount. Our path has now been connected from the garden, and that's where we cut our little path. So we've got all that cut, and we just have to get that section done, which is easier said than done. And then we have to get this section done. But Miss Morrigan's been keeping watch. But that took about half an hour. I'm gonna go get the batteries plugged in from what I was just using. That's why we stopped. The battery has run out, and I have 2 batteries ready to go. So I'll come out, rake, and then keep cutting. And I bought a second charger, so it should be quicker for me to start doing the batteries. But I'm very happy with how that has turned out. It's just a pity we don't get to live here, because if I was able to live here, I'd be able to just come and do this every single day for an hour or two, and we'd be done. But unfortunately, thems are the rules. So anyway, that looks really good. I think I said it in a previous video, but the plan for this section is this is where we're going to have the chickens. So right up to where the fence is, you can't see it yet, but we're going to have chickens along here. There's the stable, so polytunnel is just going to be along here. This is going to be the extended part of the garden, and then obviously you have the pond in over there. But I thought it would be handy to have, I mean, eventually I'd like to get some ducks too, and maybe even some geese, and they will be over living by the pond. So that's the plan anyway of what we're doing today. So not the most interesting stuff to watch, but we're getting there. We're doing really good, so I'm happy. So there's the original pathway that went down along. It went along, it came out here, and now we have all this cleared. So it's looking good. Do you want to have a good sniff? There you go. Go on. Have a big sniff. So just to show you, I feel like the camera doesn't properly pick up just how much we got done. So here's the fence, here's the regular garden. This straw pile here is where we started, and this is what we've done so far. So we're doing good. So it's been a couple hours since I last checked in, but let me show you what we've done. Mostly just cutting the grass. I didn't film a lot of it because my phone had to recharge, but it's just after lunch. We've had a bite to eat. We've got about 2.5 hours left here before it's time to go home. So let me show you what we've done. You coming? Good girl, come on. Good girl. It's oddly hot outside. So I got the lawnmower out. I didn't record that because I didn't think it would work. But I actually just cut along here. You can kind of see the length difference. And while I was lawn mowing, a frog hopped out, like a fully grown adult frog, and I had to shoo him into these bushes over here. I'm sure there's lots of frogs around. But I didn't get scared. I was a big brave girl. So I'm very proud of myself. But anyway, I'm going to get this one on her little safety leash, which is over here, so she can be out and about while I do this. And I'll get you guys set up on the tripod and we'll keep going with it. Where's it gone? Go on, little frog. Keep going. Go on. Go on. Go on. Keep going. Safety. Good frog. You're coming over. Come here. You happy? Do you want to go get your ball? Oh, you're very hot. Do you want to go in the house? Do you want to go inside? Yeah? slowly getting there, but we've cleared a fair amount, so we're doing well. So this is where we've stopped at the moment. I think this is going to be where we stop today. We've done some Trojan work on it. Let me flip you around and show you. So there's the house. This is the garden that we normally cut, and then this is the boundary of where there's usually overgrown grass. But as you can see, we have cut it right back. Let me walk over. The camera doesn't do justice on how much actually got done, but you can walk quite a bit. Now, it's still really long, so I'm thinking what needs to happen is, I'm not going to get to this patch today, I'm calling it quits now, but I think next week when we come down, I started mowing this section there, but the mower is getting caught. It's just too long, so I'm going to let it dry out a little bit, and then next week when we're down, we'll cut it again with a strimmer, and then I'll go in with the mower on top, and we'll get this whole section here done. But there's actually not that much. Let me bring you over and show you. The red things that are sticking up, like the browny reddy stuff, that's really hard to cut. It keeps messing with my string. But this grassy stuff, it's fine, but it gets tangled really easily. But the rest is actually, it's okay. So here's the fence. I'll see if I can try find some old video of where it would have been before, but to give you an idea how tall it is, like it's pretty much taller than me at this point. And you can see the rest of the land is just completely overgrown, so we have all that to do. But having a quick look at it, it looks like it's most of this grass stuff, not this, I don't know what it is, like reddy kind of brown stuff. So at least it should be a little bit easier to cut, and like this section here should actually be quite easy. It's like I said, just that stuff along the front there, that's really hard to cut, and it keeps like breaking my string. I do have the blade, but it just doesn't work as good with, I don't know, it just kind of, first of all it freaks me out, but second of all I just find it doesn't work as good. But yeah, so this was our path originally, and now we basically have a whole new garden section, which is brilliant. Another reason why I stopped, and it's not the main reason, but it's a good reason, I'm just talking to my mom, and there's a possibility. So my family have been hoping to get a dog for a while now, and because Miss Morrigan's not great with dogs, we figure the best thing to introduce her to is a puppy. So they've applied at a bunch of rescues, and we haven't been lucky so far, but one of the rescues that we've had a home check with, they have puppies that need fostering urgently. They're located 2 hours away from me, so I'd be driving 2 hours south to pick them up, to bring them the 3 hours back to Dublin. So it would be a lot of driving, but totally willing to do it. So I'm just talking to her now to see if it's a possibility of something we can do. So we'll see. Go, go, go! So we're going to start packing everything up just in case we have to dash off to get these puppies. I don't really want to do the drive because it's scary and it's long, but it just depends if they have a carrier that I can take them home in, and if they're in Limerick, so that's about 2 hours from me. Hopefully it's like closer to me side of Limerick than anything else, but yeah, we're gonna pack up just in case we get to go and pick up these puppies. If not, potentially my dad can go tomorrow. Now, he has no idea about these puppies at all. It's something that my mom is doing, and he knows we're looking to get a dog, but he doesn't know about getting two. They are just a foster, but the foster people get priority on adoption, and if it's two girls, we'd like girl dogs. We had a boy, like our last dog was a boy dog, so we're not against getting boy dogs, but ideally if I'm getting a dog, I want it to be a girl dog to fit in my girls only house, obviously. But yeah, so a bit out of breath. Today's been some hard work, getting the land ready for some chickens, some rescue chickens. I will preface this by saying that there is no plans of getting chickens anytime soon. Like, we're talking a couple months away, but I'd like to start getting the area ready and then getting like a hen house on there and just getting it ready. I'm a preparer. I like to be prepared for everything. I like to plan everything. I don't like doing things last minute, so getting these puppies is a bit scary for me because I don't like driving, but weather looks like it's going to turn anyway, so it was time to finish up regardless. Check in a little bit when I know more. This may not happen, so don't get too excited, but you never know. Oh, Morrigan was asleep when I woke her up. So it's just 4 o'clock. Everything is packed in the car. We're ready to go, and I'm just waiting to see if the puppy thing is going to happen. My mom gave the rescue my number to give me a call, but I might message them because I just don't want to hang around too much longer if it's not going to happen, because it's 2 hours there, which brings us up to 6, and then it's about 2.5, 3 hours home, which brings us to about 9 p.m. that we'd be getting home. So hoping to hear from them sooner than later, to be honest. So fingers crossed. Update. It's now 4:30. I can't remember. I think it was 4 the last time I updated you. Still waiting. Someone is going to be calling us shortly. So it kind of looks like maybe we're going to go get these puppies, which is very exciting, very nerve-wracking. I hate driving anywhere I've never been before. Any other anxious drivers out there, let me know. But I hate driving anywhere I've never been. We're about to drive 2 hours in the wrong direction to home, pick up 2 adorable little puppies, and then drive, 2.5, 3 hours back to Dublin with these 2 little puppies and Morrigan. So yeah, that's the update. We are waiting for a call. Christ, I really hope it's soon, because the longer that it's not is the longer it'll be till we're home. But at the moment it's looking at like 9 p.m. by the time we get home, which is kind of mental. It should still be bright, so at least the drive won't be as bad, but I hope they call soon. All right, we are driving to Limerick. The lady with the puppies called back and we are going, which is absolutely terrifying and nerve-wracking, and I'm stressed and I'm sad and I'm upset, and I'm just meeting her somewhere in Limerick. So I'm going to drive towards Limerick and then I'll let her know when I'm about 20 minutes out, and she's going to meet us. But oh, my nerves. Wish us luck, but next time you see us, there will hopefully be 2 baby puppies in the car. Fingers crossed they're girls, but I feel like they might be boys. She doesn't know what we'll be getting, but ideally 2 girls would be great. But anyway, back soon.
Well, hello. Aren't you both just adorable? Yes, you are. You're so good. You okay? The baby's in the back.
He is soaked. They're having a little nap after they had their breakfast. You've been a good big sister so far. Yes. You've been a great big sister so far. Look at these little papas. Somehow, we have become their carers. They're adorable. This little fella, that's the boy. That's the little boy. And the one in the back is the little girl. Put those teefies away. So these little babies have been with us for a whole day now. Well, almost. In about 2 hours it'll be a whole day. This is the little girl. She's wide awake. And her brother is in here snoozing. He was the active one yesterday, and now she's the active one today. Isn't that right? So I'm hanging out with her while we make a bit of din-dins at my parents' house. So that's what's up. Oh, there she is. She's tiny. Look, here's my foot beside her. She's just teeny. Yeah, ain't you just a little dote? Or are you getting tired now? Do you want to get into your bed? Do you want to get into the bed? Okay, I help you. I help you get into the bed. Now, here's the babies. Fast asleep. Having a little snuggle. Look at this little baby. Look at her little belly and her little leggies hanging off. Hello. Hello, baby shark. Are you tired? You've had a busy morning. You ate and you went out the back and you chased your sissy and you bit me loads of times. Yes. It's now 8:15. We're still sitting napping. Isn't that right, puppies? Isn't that right, puppies? Little belly rub. Oh, good morning, puppies. Y'all snuggling. Now. Oh my goodness. Stop being so cute. Hi. Hi, puppy. Are you in my room? Are you on my pillow? What do you think, honey? Oh, be careful. You don't want to have a little fall. Oh, hi, Morrigan. What do you think of the baby? What do you think of the baby? Come here. Look at the baba. She's not impressed. We bring you back into the kitchen where you belong. What do you think, Bunny? Look at the baby. The little tail wagging. Do you see the puppy, honey? Hey, don't bite me. Do you see the baby, Murray? Bunny? You're being so good. You sniff. Ow! Ow! Puppy! Don't bite me. What do you think, Bunny? This is day 4, I think, of having the babies. It's Thursday and they came Sunday night. So day 4. Yes, this is the little girl.
And she's looking so much bigger already. Come on, little girl, we bring you back to the kitchen. Ooh, don't jump off the bed. So I'm editing the video that'll go up the weekend of July, today's the 18th, so 19th. Either Saturday the 20th or Sunday the 21st, I think are the dates. And this is my little helper. She's all full from eating. So now she's having a little nap on my lap. And her brother is having a little nap in the grate. There's no favourites. We love both of them the same. But she is a cuddle bug, whereas he prefers his own space. So that's what's going on now. It's just coming up on 8:30, so lots of editing to do, lots and lots of clips to put in. So we've got all of this to get in there. So we'll see how we get on, because I'm not the best editor, but this little miss is distracting. Isn't that right? Day 5 of fostering the puppies, and I'll show you how we're getting on. And they're currently having a little nap. They had a good feeding and a good run around. So this little guy here, that's awake. This is Cheeky Charlie. He's a good puppy. He's still a bit tired though, he's ready for a nap. And then this little floof here. This is, well, she goes by a few names. Lola, Daisy, Sadie. We haven't picked one yet, but she's just having a little nap right now. Look how cute she is. They're good puppies though. They're very good. What do you think of your foster siblings? Do you like your little foster siblings? Yeah, you like them? You like your little foster babies? Here he is. So cute. Anyway, just wanted to give you that update on the puppies. It's Friday, it's just lunchtime, so I'm working from home. Got my computer set up there. We're in Dublin. But yeah, I'm trying not to wake them, so I'm whispering. But it's going really well. They're training really well. They're eating really well. They play really well. They sleep really well, so it's going good. So this is day 5. We got them Sunday night, so we've had them like all day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday today. But yeah, it's just lunch, so I'm gonna bring this one for a walk, and then we'll feed the puppies when we get back a little snack once they wake up. But so far, fostering, all going well. Haven't heard from the rescue in a couple of days. We don't really know what the plan is. Like, we don't know when they're gonna put the babies up for adoption. I think the plan is still that one will be staying with us permanently. We'll be adopting one. I still wanted to adopt 2, but I don't think, I just don't think the capacity is in the house to adopt 2, even though it's going to be heartbreaking saying goodbye to one. But if they go to the right family, that's good. But yeah, so that's the update on the babies. We're going to tomorrow, so we're going to the cottage tomorrow, so the babies will be staying in Dublin, so there won't be any more footage tomorrow of them. So I wanted to let you know how they were getting on today. And yeah, it's been an eventful week, but this wraps up the story of our first dipping our toes into fostering. Technically it's my mom that's fostering, but it's a family event. We're all helping to look after them. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.